Welcome to the Devil's Fee. We are going to go to hell. Okay, so quick thing. Where'd it go? There it is. So, you'll notice that's the wrong pouch. We already have this pouch of items and this thingamahoo's. We have these because we already robbed her. Because I'm not paying her to send me to hell, and I know I could do some lying and some intimidation and all that. But honestly, it's more fun to just pick her pocket. We're gonna talk to her for some fun.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back. Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles, so I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults. And then oh, gosh, my fickle memory fails. If only something would jog it.
Might give her a little money. This enough?
I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard.
You can have more.
Gortash stole the
if
crown
I
of
like
Tarsus. Pissed off Mephistopheles, but rather intrigued another devil by the name Raphael.
Yes, we know
His
this.
House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Tarsus.
Yep.
But alas, he lacks the crown itself.
Yep.
He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Yes.
Then perhaps we should drop by and surprise Raphael. It'd make a nice change.
Darling. Well. I'm gonna save just in case she goes looking for the ritual pouch that she doesn't have anymore.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. And for what? The devil has nothing that you need.
Oh, but he does. That's a steep, son.
Mull or don't mull, it matters not to me. If you have coin, return. If not, don't.
And funnily enough, doing this without paying her does not actually cut her off as a merchant. So, how about we...
Let's move.
Something over there.
Honey? What the fuck are you perceiving? What are you what are you looking at? That's a wall. Whoop.
Wary. This place is trapped.
That's a glyph of warding.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Hard to swallow.
Not for nothing, Shadowheart, but could you please not walk anywhere near the glyph of warding? Please? God, you're just never happy, are you?
Hello, you. Let's go.
Beloved.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action.
The more you bother me about this...
Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
Oh, yes it is. It is. It's very fun.
Time to kill.
It's a good part of the game. I like it a lot. And also it annoys the Emperor, which makes me even happier. I don't actually need this. I stole the stuff out of Helsik's pockets.
The element of surprise.
Check her desk. Honey, empty your trash. This thing's very important. Don't need this. Man. Oh, he doesn't have the dye for it. The other thing is, it looks horrible. I don't like the look of it. This is very nice, but the thing is, it only buffs you when you're on very low health. So we're just going to go ahead and switch over to this, because that's constant. Not very low health, but lower health than I want to deal with.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost. Grief is hard.
There's a thing that he only signs his name with just the one initial, with just G, when he's quite pissed off, which is an interesting thing to consider. Yeah, this is one of the ways you can find out about what she does. This is the circle we'll be using. No, stop sticking your hands in Karlach's pockets. Then to camp. Give to Iris. Just in case of spell scrolls, which are not in there.
Time in the shadows.
So the question is, well, Okay, I'm gonna just save here, just in case I decide I hate something's happening. But I've brought this group to hell a couple times. They're a good bunch. It's a good mix of stabby and mobile and ranged and so on. And I have a lot of scrolls. So hopefully this does not cucumber me. If there's like a mod ever to get rid of encumbrance, I will be so happy. Yep, okay. Place that which has no eyes but used to see at the western point of the circle, therefore the skull. 2 spaces lie opposite that point. Upon the left, that which is cut but cannot bleed, the diamond. That which smells but cannot sniff, the incense. Beside the dead remains, that's this thing, the skull. The aspect of the avarice lord that's clockwise, mammon. And in the center, infernal marvel. So, I keep the dang thingy open when I'm moving. These catch fire when you get the right point. Now the question is, from what direction am I supposed to orient, right or left? It's clockwise.
There is nothing to be gained by invading the devil's home, and everything to be lost.
Consider, I hate you. Okay.
Light on my feet. I don't hear the Emperor. What a view.
Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this. We're gonna get out of here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get in, get the hammer, and go. Easy. We won't get trapped here. We won't get dragged deeper into Avernus. We won't. On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode. I gotta admit, it's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
Baby.
The House of Hope. Raphael's abode. Only this time he hasn't invited us to his table.
Oh, because they're up a couple stairs.
You know, for all the sense of dread and horror seeping through this place, I really feel quite at home here.
Oh boy.
At the ready.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. Raphael's driven her mad. Poor soul. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
Okay.
Discovered an ancient gift, prince in need of a savior. The Orphic hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Love being a bard. No! 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 There we go.
Remember, quiet as a mouse. You can't help me. You can't even help yourself. You're gonna die here. You asked me rather than desire. It would bring a tear to my eye if I had not shed them all so long ago. The hammer is the key for you and for me. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please, 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 please. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
We won't. We'll get you out. I promise.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
There's nothing.
I really love the way that Hope's name works here. Like, I know they picked it very deliberately, and sometimes that particular pun can feel a little corny, but here it works so well.
Come in from the cold. Rest your weary soul.
Halaster Blackcloak is not a nice man, and I believe that he's actually in Gale's spam clicks, as I hope he's taking care of Tara, which is just insane as a statement. Hello.
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek? Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave. I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Seluna's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years. A great general, a greater man, Ketheric Thorm. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but He endured somehow and blighted the land. Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers?
God. We're gonna be nice to him.
I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
Wait, we came?
Well, hello. With pleasure.
This is why we bring him. I mean, yes, I have the knock-knuckle gloves, but... I mean...
Never a dull moment. I should speak up.
My blood! It's burning! Sizzling! Do you feel it? Don't come too close. My bones are kindling. Soon they'll catch light.
Time to press ahead.
They're eating me from the inside. The rats. The rats. The rats. Ugh.
There can be no hell without hope.
What's inside?
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
I don't know if there's any actual purpose to that other than, you know.
How delicious. Let's crack it open.
No, we've been apart for 3 seconds. It's okay, baby
A
girl.
lot on my mind. And well...
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul.
Oh.
In this place, thieves are melted. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again.
Just stay.
I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
Thanks.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's there's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is...
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Scarier things than you, little mouse. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
I have something to ask.
Don't look! Don't look, or it'll spark! Ignite! Burn me inside to outside until I'm bloody ashen paste. Don't breathe me in!
The clock seems caught between a tick and a tock, as if time is holding its breath.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
That's who I was looking for.
Sister, welcome. It's so good to see a new face. Who am I? I do not know. Who was I? I can answer. A priest. I spent most of my life singing praise to a god who did not listen. 1,000 prayers with no reply. Imagine it. Raphael answered the first time I called out to him. I do not remember. Perhaps they never existed, and I sang my prayers into the void. Not riches or miracles, just enough coin to keep my family happy and healthy. Raphael delivered, and then I was delivered to him.
What a terrible way.
Better not be cursed.
God, that line hits different in hell.
Swift as my feet can count.
I'm not bringing anything, you little fosspot. I'm just here to watch the story unfold. Well.
So this...
Look what we have here.
This is Raphael's right-hand lady.
Can't resist the faintest hint of a temptation, can you? I suppose that makes two of us. That little disguise Hope gave you is adorable. I can see right through it, of course. And so will Raphael. He's going to notice you nosing around his house. I hope you're ready to face a very angry devil.
I am.
Why don't you run off and tell him, Corilla? You love tattling to Daddy, don't you?
Me? This is home base. I'm not even going to ask what you're doing here. Plausible deniability. Might want to steer clear of my sister Hope, though. She's mad as a March hare. If she'd just agreed to serve Raphael, he'd probably have released her a long time ago. As things stand, she's his favorite toy. We're all mad here. Why? That's the definition of insanity. She is. Though we've got about as much uncommon as princess and a pawn. Raphael offered her the world. She didn't want it. He sweetened the deal. She said no. No matter how many times he upped the ante, she just laughed in his face. He didn't like that. Eventually, he took her by force, trapped her in her corner, wouldn't let her go till she gave him what he wanted. Conversion. The stubborn assassin that George would torment and my soul should be able to. Even when he took all of her skin, she held on to hope. Raphael finds that puzzling, and he loves puzzles. You being here isn't a puzzle. You don't seem like you want to die. You want my advice? Enjoy whatever life remains to you. When Raphael captures you, you'll never enjoy everything.
Yes. Are you at the master, or if it's from elsewhere than the host? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule.
His eyes flicker back and forth as if he is reading a book. He has the schedule memorized, or it's carved into his eyelids.
Most irregular.
We have the same hair!
And yet you are here.
Excessive.
Thousands departed this poem of destiny and destruction of the infernal court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I find it perfectly inconsistent. I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your goddesses. My spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can accept documents of procurement if necessary. The fine hair of cornelius that allow the wearer to switch the head from even the most resilient lingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating. And awaiting instruction, we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers the flies. An exquisite and most unique artifact, crafted into materials human from the deadest of the hells by Raphael within the name of force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have documents of procurement, nor do we require a name. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you will discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax until you are children. It is where Raphael conducts his most private affairs, business, and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I am sure you will be happy to share.
Yeah.
Just look. Exquisitely arranged down to the last thread. If you see him, tell him how beautiful it is.
let's have a look at this real quick.
Through the telescope, a sinister vista sprawls before you, boiling rivers and sheer crags. A sight of the hells that you'll never forget.
Ah! This shadow has interesting implications. God, he's such a ding-dong. Pathetic man. Horrid little bastard. Anyway, we're gonna read something horrible. Gonna say anything? Now it's this one. So yeah, we're gonna be killing Raphael. Just so much. I don't want to know what happens if you try to click on the chamber. I don't think I've ever done it.
This is Raphael's kingdom pod. It's just a minor. It's
There is so much wrong with Raphael.
Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
Keep your distance, darling. Easy.
Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha ha! I love these.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Poor guy.
What to do? Seems like a good moment to talk.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves to see inside me, rolling and rolling until they burst.
We'll come back to her. We'll get to that. That's if you can't crack those persuasion checks.
You will know true pleasure.
These boots have seen everything.
Not the time, girl!
Wrath, the purest of all things that burn.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Don't look at me. I'm dancing. I love to dance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can't be. No one can. No matter how straight we stand, how much we smile. I tried, and I don't think I can ever be good. Instead, I'll be perfect.
No, please.
Ah, I didn't do Longstrider before I came here. That was silly. That was silly. It's fine.
Best be on my way.
I can buff us to hell and back.
That is a door, not a door. We won't find a way out here. Or a way in. This is the chamber grass. The portals here crisscross the plains, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This little Raphael consults on his quiet so patiently to water time, water the plains, and his empty stalks his bread. Oh, there it is. There it is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and trick the finger falling into a horrible yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you've no time to waste. Time to waste. What you need in the place is not right. Not here.
Menzoberranzan, the jewel of the Underdark, lies beyond.
Better not be cursed.
Menzoberranzan, 665 distance. Of course, Raphael has dealings in the depths of the Underdark. Lost in the city of sails. That's far north of the Sword Coast, in the shadow of the spine of the world.
This portal leads directly to the frigid citadel of Mephisto, nestled in the Hells.
Mephisto, home of the archdevil Mephistopheles. Raphael's bold indeed if he ever visits uninvited.
Salty air, the patter of feet. Baldur's Gate lies beyond.
We have our own portal to take us back to Baldur's Gate.
Waterdeep, the crown of the North.
Waterdeep. The forces of the Absolute threaten even the city of Splendors if they were to reach it.
Is that blood? No.
Neverwinter, jewel of the North.
Neverwinter, jewel of the North. I wonder if the cult of the Absolute has influence there as well.
The splendid city of Athkatla hums beyond the portal.
Athkatla, city of coin, capital of arm. They say the streets are paved with gold.
Stay out of my way! Don't touch anything and be quiet! I've had enough of this bothering me today. I don't need another. I used to work in the prison, ensuring no desirable people left the house. Now I've got the portals to ensure that no undesirable people enter. We had one house visit by the name of the Cortex, and the messenger was little caught himself these days, the snivelling little shit. He was the son of a cobbler or some meager tradesman, sold to Raphael by his loving parents to pay off a petty debt. Lord, indeed. I used to bruise my knuckles on his whimpering little face. I'd like to have snapped his neck. Then why not get to the snapping of necks instead of the flapping of lips? I'm tired of you. A crazy festival! I've always thought hope to be a dirty, empty little word. She suits it well. She pops in and out of existence all over the house, but whatever you've seen is just a trick of the light. A corporeal force down in the dark, bound by unbreakable chains in Raphael's dungeon. It used to be my prison, newborn in the very own pit of pain. I was its keeper. That was a very long time ago. What interest do you have in the prison?
I'm in a mood. We are, however, going to save first.
When you entered this chamber and clambered over the hatch that leads beneath the house. With any luck, the guards will swathe all you repugnant little scrub.
First in my heart.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in sympathising with my father. Maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him. You get fucked up, you fuck up right back.
And I believe that's what we're going to call this for right now, because we've been at it for a little bit. Next time, we're gonna go into the boudoir, which is a terrible, terrible place.